Hi guys, my name is Shoye Batsuri and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the likes, comments, and for sharing my videos with others. I really appreciate. All right, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about the port of entry, tips and tricks to scale through the port of entry, and my own experience at the UK port of entry. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video, and please watch till the end. Okay, so what is the port of entry? Simply put, it's where you go to get legally or lawfully, allowed to enter into a country. In other words, it's like a checkpoint where you meet a border control officer who would check to see if you have all the documents and you are lawfully allowed to enter into the country. So it's just like a checkpoint, okay, simply put. Now, there's so much fuss about the UK port of entry because, there's a lot on the internet and people get so scared. They're like, they will deport you back, or you will go back to Nigeria, So there's a lot. I know I was so scared about the whole port of entry thing, and it can be really scary. Okay, so I'm just going to drop this here. You are not a criminal. So you have no reason to be scared. All right, I'll just leave that there. So I'm going to share some tips and tricks that will help you when you get to the UK port of entry, and it will be useful so you can just scale through everything. Will just go by seamlessly, easy peasy. Okay, now the first tip is be relaxed. Like, don't be scared. There's really no need to be scared. You're not a criminal. You have everything you need. Okay, you are not entering the country unlawfully. They are not smuggling you into the country, so you have no reason to be scared. Just relax, be confident. You don't try. Okay, so that is the first and most important tip. Now the second thing is be prepared. So have all your documents handy. Have all your documents handy is actually the second tip. Have it handy, which is part of your preparation. So the most important one, which is your international passport, can be in your hand. You can hold it, while the rest documents can be in your files. Now, if you want to know more about documents that you should carry, you can go back to my previous videos where I talked about these documents at length. Honestly, I've been talking about documents, so you can go to my other videos to check that out. All right, but your international passport should be with you. Now, there's a lot of controversy about the proof of funds stuff. So what I would say is have a bank statement printed out. It should just be among your files. It could be the one you used for your visa application, or a recent one, whichever. Just have one, with you, just in case. Okay, so every document that you need, please, it should be handy. It's not the one you go and put it in your check-in luggage. It should be in your hand luggage, preferably your backpack. And when you are going to your to the port of entry, you should carry, hold it in your hand, like a file in your hand. Okay, not bring out all the documents everywhere. Just put it in a file. Be organized. Just stay calm and wait for your turn. Okay. Now the third tip is to prepare for the questions that they are going to ask you. Now I'm going to be looking at some of the questions. I wrote them down just to prepare you for some of the questions that they can ask. Now, after they've asked you what's your name, where are you coming from, they can go ahead to ask you questions like what is the purpose of coming to the UK. So if you are coming for studies, just say for studies. Just say for studies. Oh, I'm coming for studies. That's all. Okay, or you say you are coming for your master's degree, no problem. Then they can also ask you, what are you studying? Why are you coming to study in the UK? And then you mention your course. Oh, I'm just Master of Public Health, digital marketing, whatever your course may be. Now, it will help to know some of your modules. So have an idea of what you are going to be studying, because it might ask you, oh, so what are you going to be studying in this Master of Public Health? Do you have any idea what your modules are? You should be able to list at least 1 or 2. Okay, that's important. Then they can also ask you, what did you do in your country? Like, what did you do at home? You just want to know what you were doing, your occupation before you came. Simple. No no much drama, just state it and leave it there. Then they can also ask you, how do you plan to fund your studies? Now, when they ask you this, don't go into plenty explanation. Just say, oh, I've set aside funds and I've paid part of my fees and I intend to pay the rest when I get there. Depends on you, okay? But don't go and say, oh, let me show you. Unless they ask you to show anything, please don't show anything. Just confidently state that you'll be able to fund your studies, especially if they've asked you what you did. If they've not asked you, you can say, oh, you have a business or you have an investment and you have enough funds to cater for yourself. If you're coming with family, oh, you have enough funds to take care of yourself and your family. If you're coming with work, that one, nobody's going to stress you because you are going to be earning a salary and you will be able to take care of yourself and your family. All right. Then they can also go ahead to ask you about your accommodation, or where do you plan to stay, who are you going to stay with, or how do you plan to get to your final destination. These are some of the things that they can also ask you. So please do not over explain. Answer only the question you are asked. Keep it simple, keep it brief, straight to the point. You don't need to go into plenty explanation. What is this? This is it. Finish. Don't over explain. All right, the more you explain, the more you put yourself into trouble and you may end up saying something you are not supposed to say. Okay, so that's that. Now the fourth tip is to be polite. Okay, this one scales through all the tips. Just be polite. All right, no matter how much you feel, oh, these questions are unnecessary, or who do you think I am? Don't be rude, don't raise your voice. Just be calm, be polite, say please, say thank you. If you not hear the question, oh, can you repeat that please? Just be polite, all right, and you won't have any issues. Okay, now my own personal port of entry experience was actually very straightforward. It was a very long queue. That was what wasted time. But with the border control officer, he just asked me a few questions. Oh, what's your name? Where are you from? What are you coming to do? And then I mentioned what I was coming to do. I coming to study. And then what did you do in your home country? And I answered. The guy was just smiling throughout. You know, it was I was not wondering, why was I even scared? It was very, very straightforward. And then he stamped my passport, stamped the visa, and I was good to go. All right, so you really don't have anything to worry about. I can assure you, you really don't have anything to worry about. The more you worry, the more the chances of something going wrong. So please relax, be prepared, answer the questions you are asked calmly and confidently, and be polite. Just pray that everything goes well. So I hope everything goes well for you and you are going to find the process seamless. Okay, now I hope you found value in this video, because this is about it. There's really no hard and fast rule. There's no drama about the port of entry stage of coming into the UK. Okay, so I hope you found value in this video. I hope it helps. If you found value, kindly give this video a thumbs up and share it to others so they can benefit as well. So if you have any questions, queries, comments, kindly leave it in the comment section and I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.